Hi everyone, before we start this video, I would like for you to go to my GoFundMe project, which are at the in the description below. If you want to go help me with one of these projects, please click the links below, and it will take you to that particular project. So please help me. I need your help. Thank you. God bless. On this episode of the Infowars News List, Anthony Bourdain dies. Unpatriotic pro-athlete ignores Trump's progress, and Bilderberg invades Turin, Italy. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. For the week of June the 11th, 2018, this is the first article here, and it's an article written by RT. The title is called U.S. Celebrity Anthony Bourdain Dies in Apparent Suicide. Body was found by a friend in a hotel room early Friday morning. Well, this ought to be... Oh, that's sad. U.S. celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain has been found dead in Paris' hotel room, according to media reports. The television personality was 61. It was thought to be a suicide. Bourdain was in France working on an upcoming episode for his award-winning television series, Parts Unknown. His body was found by a friend in his hotel room early Friday morning, according to CNN anchor Jake Tapper. Oh, when you see CNN doing this, you know something's up. It is pretty sad that we have confirmed the death of our friend and colleague Anthony Bourdain. CNN said in a statement Friday morning. He loved his great adventure, new friends, fine food and drink, and remarkable stories of the world made him a unique storyteller. And you can always go on and read on from there. Bourdain became an outspoken advocate of anti-sexual harassment Me Too movement after his girlfriend, Aja Magalo, accused Harvey Weinstein of sexual assault in October. CNN confirmed Bourdain's death on Friday and said that the cause of death was suicide. I wonder how they knew that. The culinary rock star got his break in 1999 after writing a wildly popular article for the New Yorker, which was later adopted into a best-selling book. He later hosted a cook's tour on the Food Network, and then moved to Travel Channel with his new show, Anthony Bourdain No Reservations. I think I remember that show. In 2013, he joined CNN and was the star of Anthony Bourdain's Parts Unknown, season 11, which aired on the network last month. His television program has won many numerous awards and possibly Emmys and possibly awards. And the end is wraps it all up. Here's Alex Jones on this.
In fact, I've been authorized to even tell you more. Maybe I just should, but I'm going to stop right there for now. And Musk and them had a Kanye West event, and Bourdain was planning to basically do a Kanye West, but just about the whole global awakening, everything that was about to happen. And it's believed that this is a message directly to Elon Musk, who's been coming out talking about the mainstream media, the globalist, how they're planning an AI technocracy takeover. And so I can tell you, without getting into too much specifics, but I've specifically been on the phone with SpaceX and individuals at the center of the Musk operation in the last hour. So I'm authorized to say that at this point. And I told folks, I said, we have to go public with part of this. We're all in danger. And there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes, some sabotage and stuff going on as well that we've become aware of, even inside Infowars right now. They're making big moves right now, ladies and gentlemen. And I want everybody to understand that this is real. This is for all the marbles. And it is just unbelievable. I mean, I've got like 5-6 pages of notes here. It is also believed that just like with Stanley Kubrick dying, and I know his daughter well, his protege, right before they were going to have the final cut of Eyes Wide Shut, they cut 24 minutes out. It's the same thing here. The CNN and then the parent company that sold it to him, his company, they're now looking for pressure from the 0.0 company to not release the new series, but to make it a retrospective, looking back on Bourdain. Also, they do not have to release not just this episode, but once he decided to do this with Elon Musk, this was 2 months ago, they shot dozens and dozens of other segments that he then began working in the whole awakening around the world, and Bourdain had decided to go the Kanye West route. And that is 100% from people there with him, meeting with him. Elon Musk, whole on yards. Elon Musk is in complete danger right now. Again, if he hangs himself, it's murder, ladies and gentlemen. Or if his jet crashes, it's murder. Everybody can feel the energy of awakening. People are pulling out of globalism everywhere. The Bilderberg group's meeting in Italy right now. The Pope has sent his emissaries. This is so incredible. And again, the media will spin it and say, or try to ignore it probably, and say, oh, Jones claims, that Musk was murdered. Oh, look, here's Jones again. Not Musk. Jones will say that Tony, has been murdered. Bourdain. This is how they operate, and it is just insane to be here at this moment. My wife just walked in here.
Okay, thank you. Well, there you go, folks. I mean, this was a warning. I mean, he was talking to Elon Musk about all this stuff, about the child sex trafficking, the child sex trade, and he was going to make a full Kanye West, and it blew his head off. This is a message from the powers that be. Shut up, Elon Musk, or we'll kill you. Plain and simple. Well, you know what? We're not going to shut up. We're not going to back down, and we're just going to keep coming. Okay? Okay, moving on to our second article today here. It's an article written by John Bauer. It's actually a video report. The title is called Unpatriotic Pro Athletes Ignore Trump's Success. Americans are getting tired of sports events. Politicizing sports events. Excuse me for that. The divide between personal foot and the President of the United States is growing wider. The gap between multiculturalism harbors the athletes and the fans paying their bills are also increasing. So here's John Bauer with that report.
The divide between professional sports and the President of the United States is growing wider, as is the gap between the multimillionaire athlete's hubris and the fans paying their bills.
Do you have any comment on Trump on inviting the Eagles to White House after most of the black players decided not to go?
I mean, I know no matter who wins this series, no one wants to invite anyway, so it won't be Golden State or Cleveland going. I think if they decided they don't want to go, then they have the right.
You won't be visiting. You've said that, the president of the White House. Why not?
Why is it any different when this person has the title of President of the United States?
Those people would say that you should respect the office and go because you respect the office, even if you don't respect the person. What do you say?
It's not about choosing sides or anything. It's just about simply right and wrong. And there's been too many things that I agree with that he's doing just simply as a good man.
I think that Trump is kind of a reaction to Obama.
No question, the people, it's kind of like an overreaction. The situation with President Trump is a total overreaction. And I just feel bad because you see anti-Semitism, racism. People feel emboldened to do things and say things now.
Do you think he encourages that?
Yes, of course he does encourage it.
Okay, you just heard that right there. But seriously, he encourages this stuff? You all are so upset. And by the way, this is a 6-minute report, so you can go and watch the rest of it. But seriously, we're sick and tired of your BS. And as a matter of fact, there's an anime character named Yang Xiaolong who actually says this as well. So here it is. You see, we are tired of your stuff, okay? And just like that picture you just saw, we are 9,999% done with your crap. I mean, basically, you want to keep going in and to destroy yourselves? Fine, destroy yourselves. We don't care. We're not to watch you. Anyway, this is the last article here. The article is titled, basically, Bilderberg Elite Invade Turning Italy for 2018 secret meeting. The globalists emerged to fine-tune battle plan against Trump. It's by Don Layman from Infowars.com, and this is a video. So pretty much I'll sign up again so you can actually hear the video.
Dan Lyman with Infowars.com, coming to you from Torino, Italy, and the site of Bilderberg 2018. I'm standing in front of the NH Lingotto Hotel. It's a rather large complex. There's a shopping center that comes down to here, from way down the road there. There's some businesses here, and then it bleeds into the hotel. And on the backside, as I explained in a previous report, there is a old Fiat factory. At the time was state-of-the-art. But due to either improvements or globalization or both, they moved on and moved out of the area to somewhere else. But anyways, this is the front of the building here, the main entrance. It was a little bit busier earlier, although in general it's been a quiet first day. I haven't seen a lot of action. There's been a little bit of alternative media here. Haven't seen anyone that self-identifies with the mainstream media covering the event per usual. Pretending either that it doesn't happen or that it's not interesting. Of course it's interesting. I saw someone earlier today talking about this, saying that if it was actors or if it was television personalities or sports athletes, the media would be all over this place, especially if it was like the top 150 in the world, 130 in the world. I think the attendance is right in the ballpark of 130 this year. But no mainstream media to speak of outside, just inside. Just Washington Post, Wall Street Journal. They have representatives here inside the meeting plotting the fake news agenda for the coming year. But no protesters yet. Maybe things will heat up as we get towards the latter half of the weekend. We'll be keeping an eye on things and filing reports from Torino. For Infowars.com, I'm Dan Lyman.
Okay, thank you, but now you see. Yeah, the parasites have now decided to descend on Italy. And I've also heard that the Vatican's now showing up. I wonder what they're going to do there. I wonder what they're going to talk about with the Vatican, as Leo Zagami says. Anyway, folks, we're gearing up. And it looks like they're now really freaked out about Trump dismantling their New World Order system. So, this might be one for the books. I mean, their meeting is secret. This is over a whole bunch of celebrities and baseball, football, whatever. I mean, the whole media will be all over this. Nothing. Wanna know why? Because you're not supposed to know. You're a slave, and slaves don't have to know nothing. Well, anyway, folks, that's the end of this video here. If you need more about the article, please go to the link below, or go to Infowars.com or Prisma.com. There you can find hundreds of articles just like this one I have read for you today. This is the Info Novice on Infocom. Have a favorite reading about 3. Please like, subscribe, and donate. And please donate to my GoFundMe project. Thank you. God bless.